Capricorn, we have Jupiter, we have the Sun, and now we have Mercury in a very kind of hazy space for you. It's all very metaphysical. It's all about you trusting your psychic intuition. There may be a sign, there may be a symbol, there may be something really weird that happens this week that's like a strange coincidence, but it could be a signpost into the direction that you need to go in. This is a week not to just be your usual practical Capricorn self. This is a week to really trust the magic in the universe and to tune in to your dreams, write them down, see the symbols that are being presented to you, because success lies in the magic. There may be a temptation with Jupiter, the Sun and Mercury all in that energy for you to fall into a love affair that doesn't make any sense. It's more like a past life relationship. So you fall into it and it feels like, wow, what is this? It's like drugs. Or you may want to drink too much and party really hard this week, because that's the shadow side of that energy. So just be aware of that. Look at where you're going, because it is a magical mystery path that you're trotting down this week. We then have Venus sextile your ruler Saturn, which is in your sign. So you are making very firm commitments and feeling a part of the whole. You're feeling either you may enter into a collaboration or hang out with a team of people or hang out with a crowd that make you feel good and that allow you to be an individual while also feeling at one. It's also a great week to manifest your dreams. Try a bit of cosmic ordering, law of attraction, because you're deeply connected. And when we feel connected to the whole, if we shine the beacon of our spirit out there, other people can see it and are drawn to it. So things that you need, meetings that you need, particularly when it comes to collaborating, could all be drawn to you this week. Certainly is not your typical Capricorn week. Let's put a card for you, Capricorn. Actually, sorry, I'm going to shuffle these properly. Hold on. You would only want me to do it properly. Okay, Capricorn, your card is the Sun. Yes. Hopefully there's a bit of joy this week. You're going to feel happy and you're going to laugh and you're going to be riding along just with your arms open wide to experience this week. And that's a joyful card. And the prescription of that card is to be playful this week, which again is not, if you've got things to do, if you've got serious commitments, you're not the most playful person. But this week, play should lead to a positive outcome. You've been going for a hard time, actually. You may have had some grief, a sense of loss, and you've been like gathering your energy. And this joy should slip through the cracks. So even if you're going through a really hard time, there is a sense that this kind of happiness is coming back in and that you've rested. Don't be too kind of detached. Perhaps you've cut off from someone. Perhaps there was a person around you who was very emotionally detached and you took it personally and it hurt your feelings. There's some healing coming to you around that. There's also the opportunity to gather money in some way, but also for you to be generous. And by you being generous, it's like it comes back to you tenfold. I'm not saying be generous to get the reward. What I'm saying is even maybe the generosity you've given out in the past is coming back to you and you're feeling it. There's a feeling of abundance around you this week. Don't be trapped in any circumstance. That's coming up. It's time to break free of your bonds and to move forwards, particularly when it comes to you it's difficult for you to make a decision, actually, and you can see that in the first card. What decision do you want to make? Where do you want to go? What magic should you trust? And I suppose one of the things you could do is balance your practicality with the magic and the strange coincidences to find out where it's going. But don't argue with yourself. And if you are arguing with someone else, it looks like there's someone around you who's being a bit destructive, which is confusing you because you're feeling particularly compassionate this week. Wait it out. Wait until you're clear about what that person's intentions are. Don't trust straight away. There's a lot of pressure around you at the moment, but you're leaving it behind. And maybe that's what it is. You've got a hard decision to make. You have to move on. You have to let go because somebody's not honouring and respecting you, whether that's a friend or whether that's a lover. That's a process. It looks to me as if you're not going to do it this week, but some of those thoughts are rising within you. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.